Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Never going to see a driver like him again. Unbelievable stuff. I mean, you know, we've got to treasure him and appreciate him for what he is until his dad finally wakes up from his wet dream and finally gives his son a long overdue P45. Yes, yes, one vote, yes, for Lance Stroll. Go, what a legend. Truly amazing driver, that Lance Stroll. Legend of our time. Race order again, yes, let me explain the race again. Max Verstappen started P15. Lando Norris started on pole position. Lando Norris bought a start for the 10th millionth time to George Russell. But just before the red flag, Russell had actually, Lando Norris had actually overtaken George Russell for P4, having both of them having done a pit stop, whilst Verstappen, Ocon and Gasly gambled and got a brilliant, wonderfully timed red flag, which of course allowed all three drivers to do a free pit, a pit stop under the red flag, a free pit stop, if you will. And Verstappen flew past Ocon and won the race by 20 seconds. Pretty much building a gap over 20 seconds over just over 25 laps. Just a brilliant generational performance by Verstappen. Ocon and Gasly deserve, I mean, Ocon gets a joint driver of the day for his performance. Gasly, A-. You know, only thing he did wrong was qualify down in P13. Russell gets a B+. Leclerc gets a, I don't know, B- for his efforts. Decent race. Norris gets P6. FD said award of the day. Fraud detection zone, and frankly, enough is enough. He gets an F for his efforts as well. Tsunoda gets a, I don't know, B grade for his efforts. Qualified P3 ahead of Ocon, but of course inevitably dropped off. Of course, I mean, RB's decision to gamble on wet tyres costed Tsunoda in the end. P8, Piastri, he gets an E grade. He never had any onus to do well. Of course, he had to let Norris pass at one point. But very poor performance nonetheless. Lawson, 9th. I'll give him a C grade. Keeps him in the frame for a seat at Red Bull, but of course, he did make a couple of mistakes today going off the road. 10th place Hamilton. I don't know, D grade. Really bad qualifying, but only his experience kept him on the road. 11th place Perez. It's an E grade. Nowhere near good enough. 12th place Bearman, I'll give him a C grade. Very scruffy performance, going off the road many times, but he'll learn from it. 13th, Bottas C grade, Alonso C grade, Zhou C grade. I'm not even going to talk about their races. There's no point. I'm not even interested. Sainz gets a D grade for crashing out. 17th, Sainz started a pit lane, so he always had two hands tied behind his back. 17th, Colapinto. 18th, Hulkenberg. Colapinto crashed out, so I have to give him a D grade, I'm afraid. Back down to earth. 18th, Hulkenberg. I don't know. Hulkenberg doesn't get a grade because he got disqualified. 19th, Albon couldn't start because his brake failed in qualifying and it sent him straight into the barriers. Damaged his car too much to fix it in time for the race start. 20th place, Lance Stroll. It's just a low from me. I'm not even going to bother giving him a grade because he's just too hilarious and I just can't stop laughing at him. Goat Tiffy will always be the GOAT. Yeah, never forget Nicholas Latifi. Another meme. Another meme of a driver, Taki Inoue, John Dennis Denetras, Nicholas Latifi, Nikita Mazepin, Yuki Aide, Alex Young, 3 DNQs in 2002. Gaston Mazzacane, the most recent Argentinian to race an F1 before Colapinto, another locale of our times. We cannot sit there and disrespect these drivers. These drivers are the legends of our time.